beautiful day because we're eating breakfast burritos. Are we rolling, Kenneth? All right, so here's the deal. Years ago, before I'd moved to Denver, I didn't know much about breakfast burritos at all. I don't know if I'd even had one. But here in Denver, they are a staple, although the quality varies greatly depending on where you go. And since being tuned into this world of culinary delights, I have spent the better part of a decade researching who has the best breakfast burrito. Now, first things first, we are talking classic, handheld, foil-wrapped breakfast burritos here. I'm not going into the enormous green chili smothered monstrosities that get served on a plate. If you want one of those, just go to Sam's number 3. But the reason I'm avoiding the plated monstrosity variety of breakfast burrito in this discussion, 2 of them actually. Number 1, you can find them a lot of places, and a lot of places do them pretty well. And number 2, they're just a lot. I have things to do. I can't afford a 4-hour nap after breakfast because I ingested 3,000 calories. So, the best handheld breakfast burrito in Denver. Here are my top 3 spots, and we're going to do them in ascending order, starting with number 3. Number 3 on the list, and the first stop is Santiagos. Now, if you ask pretty much anyone in Denver where to get a breakfast burrito, probably the first word out of their mouth is going to be Santiagos. It's ubiquitous. They have a bunch of locations around town. I'm here at one in North Denver on 84th. No matter where you go, chances are the parking lot's going to be full, and it'll probably be busy inside, but don't worry, they move very quickly. This is the most narrow breakfast burrito we're going to be experiencing today, and also the cheapest, $2.91. What a deal. It's not a ton of food, but it'll get you going. Very basic breakfast burrito. Tortilla, eggs, cheese, meat. The meat is a chef's choice, whatever they got going on today. Today is ham. You have differing levels of heat, mild, hot, or half and half. I usually go with the half and half. It's good. It's a good breakfast burrito. It's very cheap, and it's widely available. Santiago. There's a Dutch Brothers across the street. Never not a line at one of those places. I don't know what it is. All right, time to move on. Number 2 is Gomez Burritos. Now there's a few locations, but my favorite is the one downtown on Park Ave, just near I-70. Gomez is a hidden gem. It epitomizes underrated. Their burritos are delicious. Nothing's ever soggy, the meat's always crispy, and the heat is on point. I always get the number 3, bacon, which after tax comes out to just over $4. Spice Lords, this is the one for you because they're hot. Is actually very hot. If you don't like it scorching, stick to the mild or medium. Medium's got plenty of heat for me. It's a good handheld size, substantial, but not too much. Okay, let's do it. See, this is great. It's always open at one end, so you got to be careful, but that is where you want to start eating. The bacon. But a lot of the times, bacon's undercooked, or it's like chewy. Not here. If you're super hungry, you can get a super, but the normal size is plenty big for most people. Oh, look at that. Look at that. God bless the USA. My mouth is burning. It's that good burn. It's like coffee, burnt your tongue a little bit, and then you get the hot spiciness in the burrito. It reminds you you're alive. Well, that one's done. And now to hit up the number 1 spot on our list, we are going to take a little bit of a drive. Now yes, this is best breakfast burritos in Denver, but who are we if we're not including the entire greater Denver metro? It's like real estate. You can't just pigeonhole into one area. You can, but to find the best landing spot, you really want to cast a wide net. And believe me when I say that I have found the best landing spot when it comes to breakfast burritos. So, we're hopping on 36, headed northwest to that wonderful, strange little hamlet of a college town at the base of the Flatirons, Boulder, Colorado. Oh, Michigan. Ah, Sam, Boulder's not Denver. Plus, it's weird. There's hippies. Calm down. Hippies make excellent food. Exit on the foothills. Take a right down here. Here we are. I love this place. I used to live here. People biking. Yep, we're in Boulder. And we arrive at Numero Uno Cafe Mexicali. I don't know what to tell you about it. It's just great. The most delicious breakfast burrito I ever had. They press the tortillas right there in front of you, and I think that's what makes them so delicious. Cheesy, saucy, the meat is always on point, a lot of different meat selections. Huge place. You can kind of hang out wherever you want. And this is just difficult to describe how excited I am. So here she is. She's beautiful, okay? A bit more stout than the others. Not too big, but filling and just packed with goodness. I mean, it's really the tortilla that does the job. Meat selection rotates based on the day. I usually get bacon, but they didn't have bacon today, so chorizo. Chorizo's good too. Sauce-wise, you may be tempted to get something more traditional, but believe me, don't give in. Get the creamy habanero. Habanero sounds hot. It's not very hot. It's just delicious. That sauce combined with this gooey, warm, just-made tortilla is what really brings this thing to life. I'll drive up here just for a burrito. I'll do it. These kids don't know how good they have it. $5 after tip. Come on. Now this is my third breakfast burrito this morning. I'm very full. A coward might not finish it, but I am here to answer the call. There it is. Oh, so very full, but also so very happy. That's it. Got nothing left in the tank. If you like this video, I'd love for you to subscribe. If nothing else, an appreciation for the 3 straight breakfast burritos I just put down. And hey, if you're into this type of thing, recommendations, food and drink around town, we go a little bit more in depth with a series I just started called The Dispatch. Here's episode 1, if you want to check it out. Beyond that, thank you for coming along with me, and it may be time for that now. See you next time.